slaughtered for a divinity other than God. Those idols are futile, they can do neither good nor harm.
Zayd bin Amir criticized Quraysh for the animal sacrifices they made, saying,
Sheep are created by God, He sends rain down from the skies and makes things grow for them from the earth. But then you slaughter them in the name of gods other than Him, denying all of that and venerating them.
After that, they left Zayd ibn Amir. Muhammad was disappointed.
After that moment, with that knowledge, I never stroked an idol of theirs, nor did I sacrifice to them until Allah honored me with His apostleship.
At that time, Muhammad was 40 years old. So for about 4 decades he worshipped the Quraysh gods in Mecca. But even after he started his prophethood for several years, he still kept idol statues in his house, according to Hadith Sunan Abu Dawood, number 4158. This event happened in Mecca, several years after Muhammad started his prophethood. For sometimes, the divine revelation did not come to him. He was wondering why and got anxious because of the waiting period. At last, Jibril appeared before him.
I came to you last night and was prevented from entering simply because there were statues at the door. For there was a decorated curtain with images on it in the house. And there was a dog in the house.
From what Jibril said, we know that Prophet Muhammad still keep idols in his house, even after he became the Prophet of Allah for several years.
You need to cut off the heads of the statues. Cut off the curtain too, and made into 2 cushions, and take the dog out of your house.
Prophet Muhammad did what Jibril ordered him to do. It was obvious that he was still fond of the idols, because he grew up with the Quraysh tradition of worshipping them. He couldn't get rid of the habit and therefore he couldn't completely commit to worshipping Allah alone, as we can see this during the time when he conquered Mecca. Prophet Muhammad left Mecca to live in Medina when he was 52 years old. Eight years later, he returned back to Mecca to conquer it. At that moment, he had been the Prophet of Allah for about 21 years. One might think he must have